Nobody is coming to save you. The only person who cares about you is you. Make sure you put in the work even when you don't want to. I am Lewis, and I approve this message. And we are back with the clocked in of the podcast.
Action.
Why are you saying action?
I'm delayed.
Why are you saying action? It's not action.
That's when the whole movie starts and shit.
Oh, yeah? This is a movie?
What it do, man?
What it do, baby? Why are you laughing?
Let me sit up straight.
Oh, man. I'm chilling, cuz. I'm cooling.
Let me clap again so we can start again.
You don't have to. We already started. What the fuck? We already started.
What's up, guys?
I'm not cutting that out. I hope you know.
Man, this is
what
episode 49.
49. Yeah, we didn't get to 50 before the end of the year.
Yes, sir. We better hit 50.
But we didn't get to 50 before the end of the year.
No, we didn't. But
that's Kenny's fault.
Like always, my name is Kenny.
My name is Lewis.
His name is Lewis.
Yeah. You can find us on Instagram. The Instagram's already popped up. Before we even start, let's clock in, bro, because we don't forget.
Let's clock in.
And the last clock in for the year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah.
Hey, man. What else you got to say, Ken, before we start?
Find us in Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Podcasts. God, man. Anchor,
YouTube, both channels,
yeah,
Clip
check
channels,
out the Clips channel. Link is always in the description down below, man.
Whole channel, the whole podcast.
Everything
we
is
are
down
also in Instagram.
Yeah, go follow the Instagram, man.
Go follow the IG.
Yeah, what else? I think that's everything, right?
I think that's everything.
30-second ads. If you want to promote anything on the podcast, you already know. Already popped up. Hit us up in the email, and we're gonna get you set up like we always do. What the fuck are you looking at, man? What's wrong with you? Oh man, let's get it.
Well, guys, last episode of the year so far, I believe so, right?
Yeah, that's the last episode.
Last episode of the year.
I'm kind of tight we didn't get to 50.
Yeah, no, we could have.
Yeah, we could have, but
we could have.
You know, we're gonna get there.
We could have got to 50. There were some episodes that didn't come out. Nah, there was an episode that didn't come out, or that. I mean, the whole issue with the camera where the camera just went ghost on us when we didn't have a camera for like 2 weeks.
It was like a week, and then we ended up figuring the shit out.
We actually recorded with the GoPro a whole episode. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's before we even had the good lighting and everything.
That was crazy.
We could probably do it now. We should add the GoPro up there.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I'm talking about like on the ceiling.
Oh.
So we're like, yo, what's up?
Cause now that we talking about that episode, even before that,
is this like a recap of every episode?
Yes, let's do it. Cause you were talking about it. Now we have a bunch of lights in the back. We have a huge light that is like half.
It's not even on like full blast. Yeah,
it's like 49
something percent. It's not.
I don't think it's in 50. We added a bunch of stuff to our tables.
Yeah.
We obviously got a whole lot of equipment. Yes.
We started off with no mics at all.
We started off no mics.
Now we have 4 of these, which is very good.
Yeah. I believe the first episode was no mic.
No, nothing.
It was just the mic with the camera. It was just the couch, right?
It was the couch. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. No. Yeah. It was the audio from the camera. That just sounded horrible. Can't even listen. I can't even go back and listen to this.
We were talking about
mermaids. Yeah, that's a good ass topics, man. You were trying to be a little different. And then, all right. So wait, let me ask you. So what would you do? What would you say we talk about on the podcast? Like, what is the premise of the podcast?
Man, we always like what we talk about.
Yeah, like because people always ask you like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And I feel like I always mix it up, like with my answer.
No,
so what do you say?
Because we don't all the answer. No, I would say the same thing. We do mix it up sometimes so people don't get bored because it's the same thing over and over.
You have to. Somewhat.
But I would say that the thing we always provide is our game.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Not only game, but like not for real. On a serious note, we always give out some kind of advice, motivation, speak, I guess, or
motivational speaking,
motivational, waking up.
Financial advice,
which
I didn't prepare this episode, so you already know.
That's one thing that's what I told you a long time ago. Like nobody can call us out because we have been doing this throughout the whole year. Like we have been giving game.
It has been evolving though. I would say that.
True. But like I'm saying, like from the beginning, get in shape.
We're trying to make
always.
Get in shape, always what? Stop letting them distract you, bro.
I know. What was
God damn.
Get in shape, get your mind right, get your money right, get your mindset right. We talk about some females too. Always, every episode we have financial segments. Every episode we ended the episode on the good,
some positive speaking,
some positive advice, game, quotes.
Yeah, it's been good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's been
we had some great guests. The guests was the best part. We had some great guests
from baseball players, boxers.
Have we had a bad guest?
Not
though?
really.
Keep it a stack.
Nah.
I would say the worst guest was either Braylon or nah.
Nah, I don't think we haven't had any bad guests. But like,
we have everything was. We have smooth. Boxers. We have baseball players. Well, that's not everything.
We had Chico.
We had our boy Chico. We had Arnold.
Yeah. Who else do we have? We only have like 5 guests, bro. I feel like we did.
Nah, we have more than 5.
No, and then the boys, obviously.
We had the boys.
I think that's it. Stuff. That's it, bro. I don't think we had any more guests. We definitely got to start the new year with some females.
Well, that's the thing.
Gotta get the female gang in here.
Next year, we already have planned. We already have our boy that should remain nameless.
Yeah, we're not gonna say. We have one person coming up who's already locked in. Like that is set.
Yeah, we have another one that is in the mix. That Louis is not fully in yet.
Now I'm gonna just say this: these are Kenny's guests.
No, the other one.
The other one.
The one.
I mean, that one. I don't even know if that's gonna happen, but we'll see.
We'll see. But what I really want to do is 50 episodes in, they kind of have an idea of who we are. You know, and now what I'm saying is we gotta, not that we have to, but bringing other people so the audience could get their point of view, could get other reliefs, other sides of the story, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still keeping the house.
But still, exactly, keeping it like to what we believe.
Yeah, because I still don't want anybody just pulling up to my crib, so we gotta see.
Because that's also the thing, like people be like, "Yo, let me come through," and like, bro, we don't know you, bro.
Yeah, you're bugging out. Nah, but I don't know, man. I've enjoyed it this year, full of podcast episodes. Like I said, we only missed like what? Actually speaking, there's literally 3 episodes because we started in January, right? Yeah, because actually Chantel texted me yesterday. She said that I think the first episode came out a week after Christmas, something like that. That's what she said.
No, just wrong.
She said so. A year ago, next week will be the 1-year anniversary for Clocked In.
No.
That's what she said.
I think we did it in January 11th or 10th. If you go on YouTube, you can find it.
I'm trying right now, but I don't think it tells you the exact date. I think it just says January.
No, it tells you this.
No, it doesn't say the exact date, bro. It says like 11 months ago.
Go on it.
No, 11 months ago.
It tells you the exact date, bro. Look, January 7th.
January 7th?
That's my mom's birthday.
That was the day it came out. That wasn't the day you recorded.
Yeah, I mean, how long do you think it took it to like edit the whole thing?
I don't even know.
It took you.
I don't even think I even edited that one. I think I just put it up. I just put it up. Oh yeah, it had to be Kenny. It had to be Kenny. Why not be putting his arms everywhere? Oh my god, this shit about to fall too.
Good thing it happens to this.
Yeah, oh my god. It had to be Kenny, man.
Shout out los panas, los compadres.
Look, now my books over here fell. Like, bro, you just started a chain of chaos. God dang. Oh, my God. You're gonna have to pick it back up in a few seconds. Give us a second.
One of the things that made the whole year better was I would say the talks.
The talks
that we had
on the podcast or off? Because I still think like the best conversations we've had are off. Definitely off the podcast, which is kind of annoying. That's what the Patreon's
for, though, so we could go.
Yeah, but then even I feel like I don't know. Even it's just the ones where there's no camera and you're just chilling and shit, and then there's just random conversations just come up. It's not really nothing planned or anything like that. It just happens, bro. So I don't know. It might be, but. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna ask. Like we were in a good flow of everything, and then boom, kind of just gotta knock.
See, but like I said, things happen for a reason, bro. You don't think God had that plan?
Nah. I
believe so.
I don't think so. I think you just moved your arm and that shit fell.
It was definitely God's plan, bro.
Oh man,
shout out God.
Okay, man, shout out God, but damn, we were like you messed up the whole chemistry. Like everything is fucked up now,
bro. It was not my fault.
You did not all that shit down.
Gravity. But not the talks were definitely a huge plus.
Conversation.
We got closer, right?
I would say so. I mean, we've always been close though, so I don't really
say
think
we got closer.
I mean, you could say that just with spending time together, but in terms of conversation, I think, bro, like I said, the deepest conversations are always the ones off camera. Yeah. So I wouldn't even say we got closer in terms of, getting to know each other more. But I mean, I definitely would say a little bit closer from the conversations on the podcast. Nothing crazy though.
But like thinking about it too, bro, like the podcast also like helped me outside the podcast. You know what I mean? Like I'm more fluent in conversations now. I still stutter, but I only stutter when we're recording.
I don't know, because I also feel like maybe you're just not conscious of it. Because I also feel like I only go like like when we're recording, because I don't think that I do that in person. But then you never know. It could be that I'm just not conscious.
Maybe
of
you
it.
do and you don't think about
that's
it.
What I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. My fault. Same shit with you is like maybe you don't see yourself stuttering, but maybe you do.
I'm 80% sure that I don't stutter. Because the thing about
is 80,
just 80 that I don't. Because there's a 20% that I stutter, which is doing the podcast. Outside the podcast, when I'm having conversations, I don't really stutter. I think I stutter because like too many things be flowing into my mind, and I'm always thinking about stuff like that, but I also think in Spanish. So boom, everything collides.
That's fake English. Yeah, I don't know. But we got to get back to what we
did a whole episode in Spanish too. Well, not really.
It was Spanglish. I mean, he was trying to speak English the whole time. We told him to speak Spanish, and he was just like, nah.
He just didn't listen to us.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, there's a lot of shit that's happened to us.
We had your brother too one time.
For like half an episode. Still a little crackhead.
We did a whole, what's it called? Overtime.
What? An episode?
An episode overtime. What was it, overtime?
No.
That's what we called it?
I don't think it even came out.
It never came out?
I think that was the one with Jose. Yeah, it never came out.
He never came, right?
He was in the podcast. Oh, no. Today, no. I don't think he's coming at all, bro. He said Saturday, and then yesterday he said today. Saturday, then Saturday he said Monday, and then yesterday he said today. So I'm just like, yeah, he's not.
Well, this is the thing. That episode, that talk was top tier.
It never came out. Didn't want to hear it. Yeah,
it never came out.
Couldn't put it out. That's one of the 3 episodes that didn't come out.
Yeah, but that was some good talk. Because that one was...
It was 2 episodes.
That day, right? We did 2 episodes that day. We did a regular episode, and then we did...
The regular episode came out. The overtime one didn't.
Right.
Yeah. The regular episode you can find. It was like episode 5 or something like that.
Episode 4.
Yeah, that was the episode that we first got the audio. Yeah, that was the first one.
Go look it up. Anyways.
We had the other mics. We had these 2, and then we had the other 2 mics.
Yeah. What was the other thing?
I mean, I don't know. We had the episode with the camera got messed up. We had that one episode where only one angle got recorded because I deleted the other one by accident. There's an episode where we recorded without turning on the audio.
Twice, right?
Multiple. I think it might have been like 3, bro.
Honestly. We did episode. Well, not full in episodes, but like 20.
It was like maybe.
20 minutes.
One of them was like maybe 20, 25 minutes. We were just
no audio.
No
just
audio.
Camera,
I had to restart the whole thing. Man.
The episode 10.
What was the 10?
When we got the cake.
Oh yeah, was that 10? That was 10.
Yeah, that was 10.
Was it really?
We got the cake.
God dang.
And then,
it was. I have to see now.
It was definitely 10.
Episode. It was one. Yeah, it was episode 10. Yeah, we had the 10. Wine too. Yeah,
wine.
We had the wine. I mean, you want to drink some wine over
But
there?
that one had no alcohol, bro.
No, that was just taste, I guess. It didn't even taste like anything. It just tasted like grape.
Yeah. What else?
I don't even know. Honestly, bro, it's been a very good year in terms of memories with the podcast, man.
Yeah.
We look, you got to do something for the 1 year anniversary.
So would that be 52 episodes? Or
that would end up being
52?
No, that would be episode.
That's the whole year.
No, but I'm saying we skipped 3 episodes or 2 episodes.
So this is 49.
This is 49.
So we got 3 more.
So by the end of the year, it's done.
Okay.
This is the last episode. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're missing 3 episodes. By January 7th, that might be episode 50. We could low-key start over if you want. This could be like season 1. And then next season could be...
That's a great idea. I was always thinking about that. But I was thinking like reset it after 100.
I mean, I was maybe thinking after we remodel. That could be good.
Yeah.
Because like a whole new atmosphere, whole new flow, the whole thing, the different recording audio.
I thought about resetting after 100 though.
Yeah.
But we could definitely, once everything's good, we could
reset. Yeah, we could do season 2. We'll do a whole revamp. We could redo the whole logo, everything. Hey, you already know, man.
It's tough.
Yeah, we could put some different type of lighting in here, obviously.
That's the only those lights. The blue ones.
Damn. Where's the thing? It's right there.
Talking about lights. That's a good idea. It made no difference.
Those are the blue lights. Okay, there we go. But either way, like, you see how that one's the only light that comes off with a different color?
Which one?
That light.
What light?
The lamp, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking getting, like, different color lights, and, like, maybe putting them up there somewhere so they, like, flash, like, at this. So, like, we get a different type of lighting coming from behind us. Maybe like that. I don't know. We're still planning on the whole revamp. We kind of told them we weren't gonna really tell them at all.
Yeah.
But now it's out there for the new year. Damn, it would have been great if we would have done it like season 2 of the new year. Yeah. No, I'm just saying in the new year.
Starting the whole year.
Yeah. But it's not even. We don't gotta rush anything. It's not like it's it's not going anywhere right now.
We can control everything, bro.
We do.
About it.
That's what happens when you have ownership. That's why we preach owning what you got, man. Because think about it. We go into another. I don't want to say it, but
we never really. Damn, I said really try to see what happens.
Yeah.
We never really talk about our whole like process in making this a business.
I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, but we never talked about it though.
Yeah,
like the whole process where we went to the bank. The thing when we opened
that's on the Patreon. They gotta pay for that.
Yeah, I still get emails like the
season 2. Me too. Fuck them niggas. What I was saying is like the reason why we push ownership is because let's say for example another pandemic comes around and people can't leave their house. We have everything we need.
Yeah,
we literally have everything we need to produce. All we need is electricity. That's really it. And as long as those lights are on,
exactly.
Podcast is on.
And the thing we always say, we preach to be your own, like to be in control of your destiny,
of your life. Let's get motivational because this is the last episode of the year. Let's get right.
Because I'll say this, bro.
What's up?
Like I said, like we said this plenty of times too.
Yeah.
If you're okay with having your 9 to 5,
have your 9 to 5.
Enjoy it. But that's something that Lewis and I do not agree with at all.
And we're not saying it's wrong. Like people are gonna let's say for example we were to clip this, people are gonna be in the comments, oh y'all lazy, y'all don't do anything. Mom, y'all live with your parents. That actually happened one time, right? Yeah.
On the clip channel.
Yeah. And I went back and I was looking at you responded to every comment. Yeah, I started dying when I seen that.
I got my account banned one time.
Oh my god. On Instagram, yeah, because you were saying some nonsense. I had the screenshot, but I had to delete it because I had no storage on my phone.
You did?
Yeah.
You should have sent it to me.
Gosh. I think I might have sent it to your girl.
So there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, but we want to be in control of our future.
I just want to have control of my time, bro. I don't want anybody to have to tell me what time I have to get up, what I have to wear, what time I could go eat, what time I could go on my break. Like, that's some nonsense, bro. But I'm not saying that I'm not working. Like, bro, I literally get home from work to work again, to then go to the gym, to get home again and work until 1 a.m, to go to sleep, to wake up and do it all over again the next day. So it's like I'm not scared to work. And then those people that are in the comments, yo, eat a Frank. Honestly speaking, it's getting negative because it gets me tight when people think that we're not working.
That's why I would comment. I would say, bro, you don't even know what we're doing in the
background. I don't even care. I don't care about those people.
What I'm saying is about the 9 to 5 too. There's people that's doing the 9 to 5 that's making good money, but in their mind they're like, I'm doing this for this amount of time so I can build up this money, and then I can do this, boom, and then I can do this, boom, and then
which is smart because that's what we're doing too, bro.
That's what we're doing.
I'm working, but every paycheck literally goes towards something that I'm doing outside of work, like other than paying bills. There's no other way around that. But literally, and I just got that. That was a present. The thing that I got that I posted. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, that was a present. But either way.
Shout out.
Nah, I can't say it. Yeah. But, anything, I'm not scared to invest into this in either way, bro. And the shit with the podcast, that in itself, we already know what we got to do. But in terms of the filmmaking stuff, bro, shit, I'm about to buy another editing program for I think it's $300. Why am I talking like that? Do you hear me? Wow. I have an accent. Every time I say dollars, I go $300. That shit, you gotta be tight.
Like Campo, bro.
Nah, it was some Italian shit I seen on TikTok. He was like, "How much you pay for that pizza?" $300. Nah. But that's besides the point. It's just people are too scared. They see money and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm running out," or my bank account doesn't look like the way I want it to, and then they start getting freaked out, or they start freaking out for no reason. And it's they gotta see it as a tool. I see money now. Maybe when I was younger, I didn't see it like that, but now I see the money in my bank account. As long as I can pay for my bills and stuff like that, bro, I don't give a fuck about what's in my bank account, because my money is gonna be used to make me more money. It has to be for that. It has to be somebody loud, bro. We're gonna lock your ass out. We you gotta thank John Day too for helping us with the podcast, because it's been a journey. It's been a very good journey. But let's keep talking some motivational shit, because these people get me tight. And they don't understand that.
Actually, no. So let's go back to that. Mm-hmm. People commenting saying these guys have never worked a day in their life, or these guys look like their parents provide everything for them. I think that was one of the comments that we got. What was gonna comments when we got on short on YouTube. I'm like, I commented. I was like, bro, first off, I don't even know what I said, but I was like, bro, you don't even know us. We do be working, all right. We don't.
It doesn't matter, bro.
It's fucking negative fucking degrees, and we're told they're fucking cold as hell. We're fucking.
That's the whole point.
That's what I'm saying. We've been putting in work. Obviously, we don't show.
They don't ever see. That's the thing. Is you saw Kobe and LeBron, and the only reason you only see the work that they put in is because there's always people around them with cameras. But if there was no cameras, nobody would see the work that goes in the background.
And to even take it a step further, y'all can see the progress. I mean, bro, if you look at the first episodes until now, there's so much more flow, more. We lose. We have
better, bro.
Everything got better. You know what I mean?
And it's gonna keep getting better as the new year rolls around, bro. Honestly speaking, because we already got a plan. And
shit, that's the thing, bro. Y'all don't even know, and we're not gonna tell them, so y'all can keep hating. Straight up, they can keep saying, they can keep like, "Oh my god, you guys never work." But that's the thing that get me tight. It gets me tight because they don't know, but I can't get tight because they don't know.
You
know what I mean?
Be like, fuck.
Nah, I'm not gonna be like.
Nah, I get what you're saying. Either way, though, bro, I know what we got going on, and I trust the process. And I'm learning something that Braylon said a couple of days ago. I mean, he's not the first person that I've ever heard say this, but he said it recently, so that's why it stuck. He just said that he's learning to enjoy the process, bro, to be in love with the process. Because we've said this before, and every rich person says it too. It's once you get to the top, you've already made it, so you don't even feel the fulfillment from the journey, because the journey is the best, is better than the destination. So people got to learn how to enjoy the journey, bro. People don't, they want it right, like we say every episode, people want it right away, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, and also then you say that, I don't think there has been a time where I'll give you an example. We did 20 minutes. That didn't record, we left. We had some talks where Lewis called me out because, I'm not, I wasn't doing the stuff that I was supposed to be doing. Other than that, and not even that, because those are the talks that I believe that every guy that has a business have to talk or have that talk with whoever he's doing the business with.
Yeah.
So I'll say besides that, everything has been last. We enjoyed the process.
Yeah. We enjoy putting in the work, bro. I have fun editing, bro. And I've my workflow in terms of that too has improved so much. When we started, bro, it used to take me a couple weeks, not even a couple weeks, a whole week to get an episode out. Bro, I finished the episode and everything uploaded with clips and everything for Instagram in 2 days.
The reason why you don't do it quicker is because
I have to wait till it loads, till it renders.
4K, right?
Yeah. That's
the only reason, because it would have been so much trickier. And that shout out to Louis too, because he really putting in the work.
Appreciate you.
In the dark. One other thing that I do want to say, without mentioning names, of course, I seen people that are motivated. Yo, we got this plan. Da 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 da. And then
I don't do anything at all.
You know what I mean?
I see people hanging out with the wrong crowds too.
Bro, I seen people like this that, you know, they think the same, and I guess like they want to outshine the other or whatever, and, you know, things happen.
Yeah, I think I know you.
But I do want to say this, though.
Say it with your chest. Say it.
Without this man right here, bro, nothing would have been possible. And that's on everything.
Appreciate you.
Lewis has put in so much work.
Thank you.
Lewis calls me out. Lewis does the most of the job and like behind the scenes. He does all the editing. We do it at his place. What else? Huh? See? I got tearing up. But now,
thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
And I'm not gonna lie. Great partner, great to have him.
Even though
I wouldn't be doing this with anybody else.
Even though I do a bunch of the technical work and all that shit, a lot of the ideas for like the topics and shit come from Kenny. So like a lot of the creative shit comes from Kenny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, and
that's difficult, bro. Like we've talked about 50 episodes. That's a lot of topics.
When it's a 2-man business, you know, I see you put in work. Somehow I gotta, you know, balance that out in some other way. But that's what great people do, though. That's what great business do, and that's how great business work.
Yeah.
You know, it's always.
And then something that not always, but I've gotten to learn too is like life gets in the way, bro. Shit just happens. Like, you know, everything that's been happening to you for the past 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't think I've had like anything like that to the point. Oh, I mean,
good.
No, I really didn't. Like, bro, honestly, I've been blessed this whole year.
Good for you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, some things did happen, but like to the point where it slowed me down, or than anything to the point where, you know, I couldn't do what I had to do. I think I've been good. But still, like, I'm starting to understand that, bro, life gets in the way sometimes, and you can't even rush it. Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna end up happening either way. So there's no point of stressing out because something didn't happen the day you wanted it to, or it didn't happen how you wanted it to, because it's gonna happen either way.
Would you say that is the one thing you learn?
Nah, bro, after so many.
Not like
honestly, from the process.
Yeah.
I would say that's definitely one.
That everything has its own timing.
Bro, everything. There's no point. Another one is, like I said, there's no point in stressing about stuff, especially when it's gonna be beneficial to you anyways.
All right, give me the top 3.
There's a lot, bro. I'm gonna name as many as I can right now.
Top three.
2. This is more for people who are in the creative fields. It's kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna explain it as best as I can. In terms of your work, let's say, for example, you're an artist, so you do music, you do videos, whatever. If you're a creative in general, learn to love your art, even if you don't think it's perfect, because somebody else is gonna look at it and think it's perfect. If you know what I'm saying. True, and I've learned that because I'll be editing for hours. Well, I'll be editing from when I wake up to when I'm about to go to sleep, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta tweak this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, I gotta tweak this. I gotta do this. And then I'm like changing shit. And then when I end up posting it, bro, and then people are like, yo, hitting me up. They're like, yo, this shit is fire. I loved how you do this and did this and did that. And I'm like, yo, literally, I'm like downing myself. Downing? Is that how you can say it? I'm like downing myself in terms of my work. But then I see somebody else hit me up like, yo, this shit is perfect, you know? So it's like, it might not be perfect in your eyes, but for somebody else, they're going to be like, yo, I love this.
Of course.
You know? And that's something that you have to stop saying, you know. But that's something that I've learned for sure. Like, just putting in the work and making sure that I do the best that I can, like putting in the amount of time and effort to the best ability that I could possibly give, so that other people could value it even more than I do. And then that makes me value it even more. Another thing is, you know, planning is everything. Like, I'm pretty sure that, but when we started this shit, we didn't plan anything. We just like, all right, turn the camera on, we're gonna talk. And I mean, it was good for the first few episodes, you know, because we didn't have shit to talk about. We had, everything was new. We had many topics that we could talk about. It was an open field, you know. But then as time started going, it became more evident that we needed to start planning.
Yeah.
And then especially when we had guests, like if we didn't plan, then it would be so weird when they came in. And it's crazy because we already had started planning when they came in. So we never really got to experience it without planning it. But honestly, bro, I'm glad that we've learned so many things. And I mean, obviously behind it's like setting up a whole business, learning everything with business credit and all that shit, which is still on the way. There's still a lot more things like business vehicles and all that. Well, that's a lot. But what do you say? What's your list?
Top 3?
Woo. You can say top 3. How many you can count? I feel like there's more, but I just don't want to keep talking.
There's definitely more than 3.
Mm-hmm.
I could give you a top 3 though, with no order.
Okay.
All right.
Dale.
I'll say. Wait. So, question is, what's the question?
What have you learned, bro, from the process this year? The process of the podcast, I guess I would say.
Coughing too much. My fault.
You good? Thank you. Huh? Taking a little commercial break.
Sorry, guys. I'm in the schmack. Top 3 of top three things I learned throughout the whole process.
Yeah.
Okay, in no order.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1. Okay, first off, I never owned a business before this, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I never thought I would be owning a business with another person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always picture a business where I'm like the number one, or I'm 100% in control.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like we both have 100%. We both are the boss, or you know what I mean?
Basically, we just gotta hire people.
So not only I became my own boss, I became my own boss with another boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the whole point of the group. We're gonna talk about the group, but the whole point of the group is just to ride around with bosses. If everybody in your group is a boss, then what the fuck can anybody say? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fit. Everybody got game in both life and in females. Everybody's got money.
Shmoney.
Everybody's well groomed. Everyone is walking around looking presentable. Like, bro, you're just gonna be
that's unstoppable, bro.
a very I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna just stay quiet, bro. But keep going,
bro. Second one will be, we definitely learn, and I say we because I believe that you and I, we both became more patient, but also when things needed to get done,
yeah, we became more efficient.
And got it,
yeah.
and like that. If it needed to be done tomorrow it got done.
Yeah.
Let's say with the whole bank, we having a thing tomorrow, Tuesday, 1 afternoon. All right, bet I call out of work, and you're like, all right, I leave work early, and we went, did our thing, boom,
got
keep
that
it moving
done
onto
quickly too. That's what I'm saying. We got that all set up in like a week.
Yeah,
I believe so. And the only reason we had to wait was because we didn't know what type of papers we needed. Once we figured that out, it was like this. We were in the bank in the next 3 days.
Which we also were the youngest to open an account.
A business account.
Account with the lady. What's her name?
I don't remember her name. I have her in my wallet. But my
Cheryl something?
I think it was Sharon or some shit like that. I don't remember. She was Dominican though, I think. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The accent and the name. But nah, man, this journey has been great. It's been unforgettable.
To more, man.
Too many more days, years, months.
Yeah, it's only the beginning. Still, we've been saying that since the beginning of the year. But honestly, I still feel like it's the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
Same shit with my other shit outside of here. I still feel like I've been editing since I was in middle school. But I still consider it the beginning because I'm still learning stuff. I'm still understanding that I'm taking it more seriously now. So it's just a matter of time till shit starts happening. And I already told you when I called you yesterday, and you're like, "Why are you smiling so much?" And I was like, "Bro, because I just feel good, bro. Like I've had this feeling in my stomach for like the past week. I don't know, maybe it might be like the Christmas spirit,
yeah,
or whatever. But just the feel from me seeing I gotta give my flowers before when flowers are due, right? So I'm gonna say it for everybody. So I'm gonna start with somebody that you're gonna say something bad about. I do it, but fuck it. Gotta give Stanley his flowers. We be talking shit, honestly speaking, but that man be working. You know what I'm saying? It's a full-time job to be an athlete and then also have to take care of his grades. So as long as he's doing that and he's playing, that's all I care about. You know, he's be in the gym when I've seen him in the gym a couple of times. We just don't go at the same time. But when he's home, he's been home now because he goes to school here. But he does put in the work, bro. Like you just can't say shit, right? Christopher, I gotta give Christopher his flowers because Chris is working on the back end. You know, the man is sitting there picking up the phone, and I'm not gonna say too much, but my boy's working, and I've seen it. Like, you know. And then I've told him when we were outside smoking the cigar, I was like, bro, he said it to me first, actually. He said that he was proud of me because he's seen everything that I'm doing. I was like, bro, I'm proud of you too. And I hope that you understand how genuine that is, because I also understand that people don't know, like we were saying earlier, people don't know the work that goes on in the background at all. So I told him, I was like, bro, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the work that you're putting in, because with him is different. He could be doing the most amount of work and people still wouldn't know. Like for me, I could post a video and people would know I did something, right? Him, he's putting in the work. People wouldn't know shit. People would just think that, oh, he's just working a job, right? But I'm not gonna say too much. Shout out to him. Kenny, even though Kenny gets on my last nerve, like we always say, Kenny's putting in work too, bro. In terms of the job you got now, like that shit is not easy. One, and unbearable. I don't know how you bear that. I'm not saying it's like to the point where somebody, if you can't be a bitch in life either way. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. But you yourself said you didn't come to this country to do that, but you're still doing it just because you got shit to do. You got shit to pay. You got to take care of your people. So I give you salute for that. But then you've actually started to take the podcast more seriously. I'll say in the beginning when we first started, it was more like a hobby. It was just like, oh, let's just get up and record, right? But then after we started setting stuff up and after a couple conversations and all that, I understood that. I was like, okay, he's starting to get the point, right? Who am I missing? I mean, I'll give Tico his flowers too. He's been moving back and forth and stuff like that. But I still want to see a lot more from Tico's. I'm not gonna lie, but that's just because he's not here, so I can't see it. Maybe he's working in the back end, and I'm just chatting right now, right? But since he's not close to me in terms of location wise, I can't really see the work, so I just stick to the ones that I've mentioned. So I just want to say that. I just want to give everybody their flowers.
Oh, and I know I always joke about this, but my boy Braylon, he put in a lot of work.
I forgot Braylon. Okay,
he be putting in a lot of work. Like I know. Like I always make fun of him, I always joke with him and everything, but
that's my fault.
Like, every time
brother.
I'm writing, I'm going home. I call him, yo, what's good? We talk about stuff, podcast stuff, his thing, the things he does, things that I do. Not only because he's my friend and we be talking.
Yeah,
Really, is a guy that.
He's a very nice person.
He
I mean, that's serious. I don't even mean that. No. Bro, he be hitting me up and he be like giving me ideas. He be like, yo, let's do this, let's do that. Some stuff happens, sometimes doesn't. But it's like just the fact that he hit us up and he's always showing support. Like,
and then he's doing basically what you and I are doing by himself.
Basically,
and that takes a lot of time.
Yeah, and on top of the other stuff that he's doing as well, so it's like
and
you gotta give him.
He's doing the acting stuff.
The acting stuff as well, bro. It's not easy. And working a full-time job, so it's like, bro.
And he's doing a bunch of other stuff for his family and too. So Braylon is the real one.
Yeah,
too,
we
man.
can't. Like I say, man, you gotta make sure that the people who you're around are always doing something. And I mentioned there's some people that I didn't mention. And who probably will end up. I mean, I don't know. This is towards the end of the podcast, so we'll see.
There's too many people that I'm not gonna mention, but
right. But the reason they didn't get named is because they're not putting in the work.
No, right? I was saying that there's people that's putting in work that I'm not gonna mention. No.
You? No, yeah. For me, if I didn't mention you, you're not doing nothing. Shut up. What is it called? Damn, I kind of lost my train of thought because I'm dead.
No, you said if you didn't put in the work, I didn't mention.
Yeah. Okay, so some people that would watch this and then probably hit us up and be like, oh, how come you didn't mention me or some shit like that? Because people are annoying. But the reason that we didn't mention you is, one, you're not doing anything productive outside of a job, which is, what does job stand for again? You remember? I said that shit a long time ago. J-O-B?
Just on...
Come on, Kenny. I believe in you.
Am I good?
Yeah,
so
the
far?
first one you got, yeah.
Just on...
No.
No.
Just over broke.
Oh.
All right, so Some people think that just going to work and then coming back home and doing nothing is something productive. That's not productive at all on our level because we want to reach way more than that. So if you just go have a job and you think that you're doing a lot, eat a smack. You know what I'm saying? Eat a cack.
It's just much more than a 9 to 5.
Bro. There's a lot
like
more.
A 9 to 5 is good. Okay. That's it. What about the other hours? You
That's
just
what I'm saying.
Go home and eat a bunch of cereal,
or during the weekend when you actually have time to put in towards your side hustle or whatever you want to do in life, you're doing some fucking nonsense
the whole day.
Doing some nonsense, going to hanging around the wrong crowd. I don't want to say too much because then they're gonna know, but I don't give a fuck either way.
No, because that's right though. Bro, people.
And I'm not gonna sit here and try to hold them accountable because I don't care that much.
Who wouldn't love to just sleep the whole day, eat a bunch of stuff the whole day? That's easy. Anybody can do that. Yeah. So if you do that, I cannot call you out and say you're doing good because you're doing what everybody else is doing. Exactly. I'm calling out people that's doing the extra mile, people that's putting in more hour, people that's putting in effort, consistency. That's the people that I call out and be like, yo, you're doing a great job.
And still have time to put in the work for themselves in terms of the gym and their food. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure everybody I mentioned, I'm not too sure about Braylon because I haven't asked him, but in terms of working out, everybody else is working out.
He wants to work out. He wants to.
And
he has done it. He has done it.
So I'm gonna stay quiet on that end, but I know Stanley, Chris, Kenny, me, I know that we've been in the gym. And I'm about to hit the gym after and hit some legs either way. But
shout out to you, man. I'm not today.
No, it's fine, man. I'm just trying to stay disciplined, trying to hit I've been hitting 1 week 5 days or 6 days, 1 week 5.
But you know what time is coming? What? Diet time.
Yeah, I mean, you do that. I'm good off of that. I'm still trying to gain some muscle.
I'm about to do what I do
every year.
Every year, get on a strict diet for 2 weeks.
I'm trying to push it.
I'm trying to push it for 3. I'm trying to push it for 3. Y'all might be like, oh my God, 3 weeks is nothing. Bro, when I tell you this diet is nothing
but nonsense.
Processed, nothing that's man-made. Yeah. Everything literally picked up from the ground.
Did you do it?
No salt, no oil. Huh?
You were doing that since the first episode, right? The first episode, you were already on it, or was that later on? I can't remember.
Oh, when we first started this? Mm-hmm. I don't even remember. I might have been.
I'm not too sure.
Cause when I did it
was in January, right? You started in January. You started the year before. So we started in 2021. Mm-hmm. Oh, the first episode was posted 2022. But you started, the first episode was 2022. January 2022. The first episode
came out this year. True.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You started, I remember you started right before the New Year ended. So like right after Christmas. Because you were like, oh, I wanted to go to Wendy's or some shit to get a burger. And then you were like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I remember.
Yo, I stayed a whole year strong with no burgers.
This year?
I didn't have no burgers.
I thought you said you had one burger.
Remember that time I called you? I was like, bro, I failed.
Yeah, you did fail. And then I remember because when we went with Stanley, you remember that?
I ate burgers
you had the burger that day.
But what
for the tryout?
I ate burgers I ate like 5. Honestly speaking, I'm not gonna say 5.
I haven't eaten that many burgers.
But I say less than 10 burgers throughout the whole year.
No, definitely less than 10. And I eat a lot of burgers,
bro.
Like I like eating burgers. You see how I
used to eat, bro. Wendy's every day, bro. Every day.
I don't know. But
McDonald's right next to my crib. You know.
Don't do that.
That was my stop.
That's poison. Don't do that.
That was my stop.
That's
stop
poison.
and shop.
That's poison, man.
But now I went strong with that. Next year I'm going no pizza, bro.
I'm not. I don't know. Oof. No John's,
bro.
I haven't taken you to go eat the spicy honey. You're not gonna
take me next year because I'm gonna be strictly on my diet.
That might be where we go for the 1 year anniversary.
That's fine. I'll get a salad. They got salad.
Nah, you ain't get no salad. I'm not gonna spend $20 on a pizza. You're not gonna eat it.
I'm strong on my diet.
Nah, you could do that after. Could do that after.
I know pizza. No pizza throughout the whole year, bro. The diet is only for like a few.
Whatever he says, I guess is set in stone. And if he has a pizza, it'll be tight because he loves his Domino's. So let's see if he can hold that.
Bro, trust me, I'm gonna stop. Man. I have to. Nah, I said it. I have to.
I'm still trying to go to the spot to get that spicy honey barbecue.
Oh, I remember after 2 weeks, for some reason I didn't see you for 2 weeks, right? And you were like, "Oh shit, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks," and you like your face got skinnier.
I think so. Well, did it?
I feel like I got smaller, like in size. Like I went from 6 foot. I gotta say 6 foot.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I gotta say 6 foot.
So I'm 11.
I went from like 6 to like 5'10". That's what I feel like I did.
I don't know about that, but I don't remember. It was like I might have been a couple of days. I don't know, about a week. Might have gassed it.
What?
That I didn't see.
Oh, yeah.
Might have because we already had I can't even speak. We already had started the podcast, so there's no way that it was 2 weeks.
I said you started too.
You
started too.
Nah, that was just a little brain fart. I was trying to put my words together. Yeah, it is. And I've noticed it too when you say like and then I catch myself saying it.
Maybe I got it from somebody else.
Not for me. But
I'm staring at him right now.
In terms of the podcast, we had already started, so I know that it was in 2 weeks because then that would have meant we skipped 2 weeks of the episodes.
I'll say that's also one thing that helped me out, like in my personality, to like stick with what I say, like big on things that I say. I gotta stand on it.
Okay. I like that.
I say the thing about the burger, I did that. I say the thing about my diet, I did that. And it sounds, bro, the thing is like, it sounds easy.
That one episode when you ate the egg white, when you swallowed the egg.
Oh, the raw egg?
Words, whatever the episode was.
Fire.
Yeah, then you were like, yeah, I'm going to drink a raw egg.
And it's just like nothing. But that helped me to create that discipline that I honestly never really had. And now I'm more like certain on things I say, and now I understand that I have to do.
Mean.
Yeah,
that's really it. You gotta stand high with yourself. But I think we've been talking for long enough.
Yeah,
I want to hit the gym too much. So let's close this out. How long have you been recording? 50 minutes. Damn, just about to be like 40 something minutes. I would say. Let's just end it out.
I'll be
There's
real.
no quote or anything.
I didn't have no quote, but I do want to end the year.
Let's end the year on a good note.
Yo, you want to say what I said?
No, I just want to. They can hear both of us, bro.
They got 2 years, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
To end the year, I'm gonna get serious.
Just don't knock anything over. That's all I'm asking. And I'm like, I don't know why I keep fucking yawning. Like,
listen,
I gotta wake the fuck up.
Listen, you bastard.
God damn.
Listen, in a serious note, you seen. If you have been watching us since like day one, you've seen all the progress that we have made. Okay?
As people.
We've been through a lot. We did a lot. There were some times that we didn't do enough. But somehow we still made it work, right? Now, I can say this with being 100% sure. If I did it, Bro, anybody else anybody really could do this, because I used to be super lazy.
Still are.
I used to, if you think about it, honestly speaking, I used to be.
We're serious now.
I used to be not only super lazy, but like I didn't have no type of motivation. Okay. I saw this guy's working out too, and I was like, bro, I got it. Like, why am I doing like not putting in enough work? Not because I wanted to be like, yeah, but I understood that how important being fit, being healthy was. So what I'm saying is, we put in all this work to prove and show that it's possible.
Yes, sir.
We really grinded this whole business, started from scratch.
Talk your shit.
We made it to the point we are now. We're not, bro. And you know what blows my mind too, bro? We have 900 followers, bro. 900. Like, I put it into perspective, bro. I joined Instagram in like 2016, 2015, probably even before that, and I still don't have 900 followers, bro.
That's true.
I still don't.
Same with me. I don't remember when I started my account, but
and the fact that we have an account that made it to that point in less than a year is nuts. It's ridiculous.
900 people is a lot of people. That's a lot of people. It's
insane. Imagine 900 people in this room. We don't fit.
You can't fit 900.
We don't fit.
I don't think you fit 100 people in here, bro.
You know? So to me, that's motivation also. The other thing, the talk we had that day, oh my God, I love that talk with Stanley and Chris when they pulled up on Christmas Eve. I love that talk. And I said, bro, yeah, honestly.
Loved it.
I loved it. I was like, honestly speaking, we were talking about motivation, and I was like, bro, y'all are my biggest motivation. Because I hear y'all speak, and y'all hear y'all dreams and how y'all want to get to certain stuff and progress and stuff. I'm like, bro, me too. I want to do that, and not only me, but I want to see you doing better. I want to see you do better.
Yo, he's free, man. You're gonna save. He's free.
So just to sum it up, stay positive, stay consistent, stay humble, stay disciplined, and just understand that everything. And it sounds like a cliche because you hear it every time, but everything is possible. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible, man.
Anything is possible, and you know, if you really put your mind and stuff to it, and you put enough effort, I believe and trust me, you could do it. You really could do it.
Yes.
We did this all within a year, and look how far we got, bro. And we're not done. We got more ideas. We got more stuff
come, man. More.
We're gonna upgrade. We're doing a bunch of other stuff that we have in the books that it's just a matter of time. Also, one more thing. Don't just think that just because you put in work, it's gonna happen automatically like next month. No, everything has its own process. Everything takes time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go through
trials and
tribulation to overcome and build more character. So that's it.
That's all you have to say. All right, now I gotta get serious with them.
Being serious now, I can joke around.
Nah, fuck that. All right, let's see what I got to say, man. First and foremost, you good?
The mic is moving, bro.
I don't know what's going on with that. That should be.
Sorry for the mic usage.
Yeah. But, all right, I guess for me, since it's the end of the year, first thing I'm going to say is do the hard work, even if you don't want to. Because as men, you know you got to do what you have to do. Because you don't get the privilege to say, oh, no, this is hard. Life is hard. Because then you'll be looked at not how you want to be looked at. And if you want to be looked at, then click off this video. If you want to be looked at like that, click off this video because this is not for you. 2, I believe that the universe and God blesses anybody who puts in the work, who is accountable, who understands that everything has its own time, and that the people who you have around you matter the most. If you got all those things, you're going to achieve everything you want in life. Dream bigger than you think possible, because if you dream big as fuck, excuse my language, if you dream as big as you can, that's not going to end up hurting you in any way, shape, or form. I don't believe in anything that's going to take any type of power away from me. Why is my dad calling me? He going to have to wait. Like Kenny said, this is something that we started from the bottom. And I won't say from the bottom, but like we literally started with one camera in a couch. That's it. It was literally that. We
started with one camera and a couch. That's crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like a weird ass title to like a weird. No, let me stop.
It is true though.
You get what I'm saying?
What happened?
It's like it sounds like a weird ass title to like you know, one girl, one couch.
Oh my god.
One camera, one couch. Yeah, that was funny. But either way, man, let's get serious again, bro. That conversation that we had the other day with the guys, that is something that is very achievable, and we all agreed on that. That is something that not everybody has the same ideas as we do. Nobody really in our age group is thinking like that. And I'm happy because honestly, bro, I want to thank the God. I want to thank God.
God too.
I want to thank him for blessing me with the mind and intelligence that I have, but also blessing me with the people that he put around me. Because that's also important. You know, you can't always be thankful for what you have. You also got to be thankful for what's around you as well. So I want to say that. And emphasize it because it's very important. Then again, on top of that, that's something that I always ask him, is to always protect people around me at night. And I don't want to get into, you know, the whole religious talk and that, but I was talking to, can't even speak, goddamn. Remember how I was talking to you about that guy that I spoke with at work, like that older guy, the older gentleman? I had a whole conversation with him about God and all that. And then he was just telling me how, because I forget who said it. I think it was Chris. He was like, when's the last time that you spoke with God and you didn't ask him for anything? And then I told him that, and then he was like, it's okay to ask him for things when it comes to other people, right? So that's something that I've always done, is every time that I do, you know, say my prayers before I go to sleep, I always make sure that I thank him for everything that I've got and then ask him to protect the people around me. And, you know, like we said, bro, life comes at you fast. A lot of things happen very quickly. True. And somebody who's here today might not be here tomorrow. So make sure that you show appreciation for whoever's in your life right now. That's why last episode we were talking about, you know, how you said you wanted to reach out to those people who, those family members who you haven't spoken to in a while. And I've said I want to focus a lot on the people who I see every day. So either way, I don't see either side wrong. Whatever you end up choosing to do is whatever you choose to do, and I have nothing against it, right? But this whole new year is going to be coming very fast, bro. Like, time passed. This year went by quick, bro. I feel like it was just last week we started the podcast, honestly speaking. Like, it didn't feel like a whole year, but a whole year passed. This year is going to be amazing. I'm already claiming it. This year, all the dreams that we've spoken about are going to manifest everything that, and if it doesn't manifest 100%, at least we're on the right track. You know, that's something that we could definitely say. And I mean, I don't want to say too much more that you haven't already said, because you have said a lot. Snowball, shut up. And, you know, let's just end the year on a good note. Make sure that you put in the work. And then next year, don't start with those New Year's resolutions. This episode is probably are we gonna put this episode out exactly on New Year's, or are we gonna
maybe the 30th?
Might as well put it out on Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
Might as well just to have it like that, and then we start the whole new year, and then post the next episode on that Friday coming up. But start now as you're watching this video. If you have anything you want to do, start a plan and start today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. Start today. Make sure that you keep God in your life, and make sure that you got those around you. What he said. Make sure that you got those around you who are achieving things, are doing good in life, who have good energy, who are positive, who are going to make you better overall. Because that's one thing I could also say is that everybody that I have around me makes me better. Like you said, like, we give you motivation, you give me motivation too, bro. And everybody around me, when I talk with Chris and have those conversations outside smoking a cigar, bro, it's just motivating in general. When I see Stanley working, that's motivating. When I talk to Braylon, believe it or not, even though I barely speak with Braylon, and I'm going to say that truthfully, well, when we do, it's always a good conversation. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, Tico's too, like, bro, I've had a conversation with him on the phone for like 2 hours, I believe it was. And, bro, we were talking about everything that we've talked about. It just got brought up. And not even like we were planning on anything like that. It was just happened. So I was like, I'm very excited for that too. He's actually coming back soon. I think he might be back. I'm going to hit him up today, actually, to see what's that. But he also wants to be on the podcast. So that's also something that we have lined up. But yeah, I feel like I've been talking too much. This year, let's make everything happen, man. This is just the beginning, like I've said, and everything that I have in life. It's just getting better. That's it. That's all I had to say, man. Sorry if I was rambling for too long. Yeah, but
guys, this will be the last time
we speak to y'all this year.
That I would say Cuídense el dulce. For next year, I have to come with something new.
Yeah, I don't want to say no cringy ass. See you next year.
No.
Cringy ass shit.
I see you next week.
I'll see y'all next episode for sure. But let's clock out for the last time this year, man. Yeah, man. This is the last time we clock out this year. What is that noise?
Is that
John Deere being stupid, obviously.
All right, guys.
Oh, man.
Just gonna hurt me.
All right, let's clock out. Yeah. Clocked in and out podcast.
Clocked in podcast out. Or clocked out.
Yeah.
Like I said, hear me out very nice and closely, okay?
What else you gotta say? Nobody is coming to save you. The only person who cares about you is you. Make sure you put in the work even when you don't want to. I am Lewis, and I approve this message.
Guys, cuídense el dulce, como siempre les digo.
Mm-hmm.
Y hablamos later.
Yeah, I might go hit legs, yeah.
Peace.